You're that guy over there? Buddy's out there flying at it. He's back at it again. Anyway, dude, it's funny that I haven't even mentioned this, man, yet. I mean, I've alluded to it a few times, but I've kind of avoided this subject. I don't even know how the heck that's possible because it's kind of like right there staring me in the face. But it's basically hackers, man. Hackers and other nefarious computer criminals right now are like the scourge of the earth, dude. Like, look, they're constantly been spam calling people like for years. It's just kind of like it goes unnoticed. It's almost like a new school crank call, but it's really like a machine that's like fishing for data or pinging different devices, man. Like there's all kinds of crazy advanced sophisticated algorithms flying around, like this guy right here, flying all around us at all times, right? The prince of the power of the air, Satan, man. But it's like everybody I know recently has been freaking hacked, man, and like literally like money stolen. I got my freaking identity stolen, and they stole all my stimulus money. I haven't received $1. Somebody received $17,000, and because there's a freaking computer, there's no way to talk to anybody. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? I mean, basically, that's the way it works right now, man. I mean, last I knew, somebody accessed my account that was in Novi, or they were pinging off a different device, or they were just passing through Novi when they did it. Don't know. But people's Amazon accounts getting hacked. I mean, you could have people hack your cameras in your house and freaking spy on you. And you also have your Google search. Like if you accidentally hit the voice recognition thing, it listens, it's recorded in database somewhere, and then people listen to that and they trade your information. Like literally your data, which is you, what you do, how you think, how you respond. All this is science to somebody. This is either it's to sway you so they can mind control you, or trick you into buying something that you don't really need, or they just want to make money. Right? And literally, and they trade your information, and it's like, look, dude, there's from the government down, they've created these programs that literally cookie into your system, copy everything, wormhole it to the intelligence agency databases, and then it self-destructs. Basically, it just like kind of like on Inspector Gadget when he would get a little from his handler, he would get a little letter that says go do this, and then it would say, and then now this letter is going to destruct, and then it would blow up or catch on fire or something like that. So basically, go gadget spy technology. So it's like, look, the biggest, and here's the thing, it's probably an inside job, and a hacker, someone you don't know who it is, it's anonymous, supposedly. Like, imagine if you worked for a company that was rich, and you said, oh, we got robbed by a hacker, but it was really you. You know what I'm saying? But you just blamed it on the hackers. It's the perfect scapegoat anonymous thing. There's already has been, oh, these guys hacked this big database system, locked us out of it, which happened to me in a small scale. It's just a big threat to us regular people. You also got people creating fake profiles, catfishing people. Like, look, I heard my buddy got catfished by a tranny, or my buddy's buddy told me that his buddy, he got catfished by a tranny. I mean, this is the kind of ridiculousness that we live in right now. They hacked the freaking voting machines, dude. It's like that's been proven that they were hackable. And at first they said, don't just trust us. They're not hackable. They're hackable. Anything that is connected to the grid is freaking hackable these days, dude. They build everything with the back door to be hacked. Basically, this dude told me there was a corporate merger between phone companies, and in the exchange from company to company, all that data got sold off to the black market. Now we got Nigerian scammers trying to hack our freaking Amazon. You got constantly people calling saying, oh, just respond to this text, you'll win $1 million right now. And then you call them, and then you're going to get your shit hacked. You're going to get your identity hacked. It's like that movie with Sandra Bullock called The Net. I mean, look, that was a soft disclosure drop. basically, of what's happening right now. I mean, and look, I watch my buddies on the internet that do, basically vlog out here. And a lot of them, a lot of people that are in the information, like the talk radio for decode, stuff like that, truth bombing. There's a lot of cyber harassment. Like, look, dude, my camera just freaking wouldn't even operate for a minute. I mean, that could be normal, but it's freaking. I had to reset my phone and turn back on, but look, it freaked me out for a second. I was like, and look, right while this freaking helicopter guy's been flying around the neighborhood for like an hour, it almost feels like this is a show of force. It's like a military freaking parade when you parade around in the sky like that. Yeah, that's all on taxpayer dime, dude. For Big Brother to swoop down and peer in the windows of young lovers. You know what I'm saying? It's a big waste of resources, but whatever. Who am I? Just some guy, man, right? Yeah, man, they got to spend them taxes somehow. But with all that money they're making from stealing, from racketeering off the working man's dollar. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's all you're doing. You're just fleecing us, dude. And you act like you're fleecing us for our own good. And it's kind of hypocrisy and redundant. It's like another thing. That's another thing I want to break up with. You know what I'm saying? Just like hackable voting machines and these scammers and these just criminal, like, confident scam scumbags, dude, magicians, and that are out here just preying on people in this new way. And a lot of, like my buddy who got somebody tricked him into sending money. Then he went to the police about it, and they said they tracked it to Nigeria, like the Nigerian embassy or something, in a big human trafficking frickin' ring. He thinks a big human trafficking ring's after him, and it was all through hacking on the internet. I mean, it's led him down a crazy rabbit hole. But it's basically the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is me and you, what's going on inside our head. They want to get inside of our head. That's even... Look, they're trying to put machines in you through medical procedures so they can literally beam voices into your head or like shock you, like having a shock collar on. Like, oh, what, you don't want to vote Democrat? You know what I'm saying? They can shock you. Oh, we don't like the way you look. Shock you till you die. Freaking Milgram experiment, buddy. Or is that Stanford experiment or the Oshka experiment? It's too many to freaking keep count of. But it's like, yeah, man. And listen, to have your information, listen, to keep your information private has always been a matter of safety, man, of personal safety. If somebody, look, if you got a microchip with your name, people can hack your data. All they need is a Stingray device, dude. Every time you go around smart technology, people can literally hack you, in theoretically speaking. So why would you want to integrate some stuff like that into yourself, dude? You know what I'm saying? When it's this hard to not get whacked and jacked and hacked and human trafficked now, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapped. And frickin' taken down to the station for the night. You know what I'm saying? And then they can ransom you off to your family members. Like, look, if you just pay $500 right now, we'll let them out. That's the same thing the Mexican Mafia does down in Mexico, buddy. But somehow you've normalized it and desensitized it to people, and they see it as normal when it's like, wait a second, why do I live in such a prison society? And, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, and they're using these people as a Hegelian dialectic to put so much pressure on it that we demand security now, so that you'll take a freaking digital ID and be hooked to the blockchain social credit score system, and you'll be commodified, where literally everything you do, it's basically that'll be your income. Like, look, you'll be allotted enough for rations just to live. Never make a come up, just to keep you alive enough to push buttons for the man. But every time you do something they don't like, they're going to cut your rations to the point where they just cut your chip off and you're just a freaking undesirable, and you have to go live out in the wasteland here or get taken to the frickin' FEMA camp where you're vaporized and mass graved or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This is where all this crazy stuff is leading to anyway. And that's another thing. With the numbers, they were numbering people in Nazi Germany so they could keep track of who they're killing, where they're sending them, how much work they did. They were literally control freak micromanagers trying to ram a microscope up people's backsides, man. And people are literally standing in line for this. They're in agreement with that. They don't see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But really, it is right now, you got to be definitely on your game piece, and we're not in Kansas anymore. We're being sold out. We were told that this technology's safe. They didn't give us no warning to these back doors where it's like I said, it's probably them doing it. The controllers, you know what I'm saying? The totalitarian, authoritarian, the scientific social engineer types, you know, the scientific dictatorship types. Like, look, so yeah, man, it's a big freaking experiment gone wrong. Mad science freaking sucks. And just wanted to bring alarm and awareness to that, like how easy it is to get. It's another form of getting shanghaied. Somebody could freaking, take your digital self and Shanghai it, man, and put it to work in ways you wouldn't even expect. And who are you gonna call? Freaking Ghostbusters? It is, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, much love. God bless. Safe travels. Until next time, peace.